Walk with me through downtown Sarasota as we go over the very best new construction options here in this wonderful area. Some of them are brand new and some of them have been around a little while, but let's go over your very best options as we come into 2026 and show you exactly what's out there if you're looking to make Sarasota your home very, very soon. Right then guys, let's go on a little walk, and it would be a little bit rude of me not to start off here at the Unconditional Surrender statue, which is by the marina here. Just such a lovely statue, guys. This area is just beautiful here in Sarasota, so I thought I would just shake things up a little bit today and do a video from here. And yeah, I've got the Bucks hat on today. We're doing well at the moment. I'm a little bit fickle when it comes to American football, being a soccer fan. But yeah, when the Bucks are doing well, the colours start coming out. So, but saying that, I am going to a game in 3 weeks' time against the Pats, so I'm looking forward to that. Haven't been for a few years. But anyway, let's discuss all things new construction with Sarasota. And this video is just concentrating on Sarasota outside of Lakewood Ranch. There is quite a bit of Lakewood that kind of encroaches and creeps into Sarasota, but these new construction options are only for Sarasota that is outside of Lakewood Ranch, and we're north of Nokomis and Osprey. It's true Sarasota. So if you obviously want to compare Lakewood Ranch homes, I'm more than happy to help you with that. I live in Lakewood Ranch. Obviously it's a wonderful area, but just to simplify this video, we're just going over true Sarasota itself. So community number one, and we are going from east to west, so I'm not ranking these in any order. I'm just going geographically from east to west, and the first one is going to be Hampton Lakes with Medallion Homes, right at the very end of Fruitville Road, very, very far east. But they have got some beautiful homes if you're looking to be on land. These are like 4-acre parcels, guys. This is a very spacious community. Homes are miles away from one another, but there's very low fees, and you've got a great builder there with Medallion Homes, and they're more custom, and they are going to be in that kind of $1 to $2 million range. But you can pretty much customize a home any way you want with Medallion in that community, but it is very, very far east. It's Sarasota, but it couldn't be any further away in terms of being in Sarasota and further away from where I am right now. Now, the next community is one built by Sam Rogers, and it is very tucked away on Bolin Road, and it's very close to Artistry and Worthington, but it's going to be a brand new community of just 37 homes, which is quite rare actually to find a smaller pocket neighborhood like that in such a great area. But these are truly custom homes, guys. Very, very nice homes. I was touring there this morning, and I got a sneak peek of what's going inside. Just really impressive. So you're going to be in that kind of like $1.5 to $3 million range there. So these are very high-end homes, but they are 90 feet wide lots, and there's only 37 homes in the community, no CDD. It does have trails in there, and I think it's like 75% of the community is made up of like nature trails and wetlands. So they've done really, really well to kind of preserve you know, the environment around there, and yeah, very tucked away. Like I said, it's on Bolin Road, and those models are going to open before the end of this year, but you can actually go to contract on them very soon. And those lots, those 37 lots, guys, it doesn't look like they have many bad ones. Near enough all of them are either with a preserve view or a water view. Really impressed by them. And Sam Rogers are a builder that I haven't really covered much in the past, but they are a local custom builder here in the Sarasota area, and actually I'm going to mention them again very, very soon as they're building in another part of Sarasota that you may just want to consider at a lower price point. Now, the next community, guys, as we stay east and we continue west, Sky Ranch. Of course, it's been a community that's been around for a long time, but they are about to open up a second phase there in Cassia, and they've still got a lot of homes to build. A little bit mixed on this one because their fees are going up and up. They've got a new CDD bond that's come out, and the CDD fees are high. They're in the kind of 4,000 range, which is higher than most, I'll have to say that. Now, I did do a golf cart tour there the other day. You might have seen me upload a video on Instagram. You know, it's such a beautiful neighborhood. It doesn't matter if you're in Esplanade or a Casilla, because you've kind of got one side which is like maintenance free and really tailored for a resort style lifestyle. I would say that's kind of the general demographic you've got going on there. And yes, it's just a beautiful neighborhood. You've got tons of nature preserves there. It's just got wildlife, trails, everything you'd want. Amazing amenities, but you're gonna have to get a really good price in Sky Ranch because the fees are getting a little bit high and a little bit uncomfortable for me. So yes, you know, you've got to get a fantastic deal there, or you go with the resale market that's there, and your fees will be lower. The CDD fee will be lower there because they've got a lower bond. So keep that in mind. But yes, the next community is Sky Ranch. Amazing amenities, trails, everything going for it. Tons of floor plans to choose from. It's all built by Taylor Morrison. Well, for the most part, it's Taylor Morrison there. But yes, you've got to check out Sky Ranch if you're in the market for a new home, because they have so many options. And right around the corner is Hawkstone, which I've done a video on before. That is the very opposite to what Sky Ranch offers. There's no CDD fee there. It is a smaller pocket neighborhood. I think it's around 115, 120 homes in total, all built by MI Homes. All of them, well, all of the spec homes there, all of the quick move-in homes have impact windows. There's a lot of quick move-in homes on the horizon in there, and that's where you're going to get a great deal at the moment. Quick move-in doesn't always necessarily mean right away. It just means that they've already predetermined everything. They know exactly what's going in the home, and it's either going to be ready within 30 days or 3 or 4 months. So, but that is where you can absolutely get a really good deal. They've got a real wide range of sizes in there, from around 1900 square feet to like 4,000 square feet plus. So if you're looking for you know, a community with a great builder in MI, but you don't need all those amenities and the higher fees, definitely check out Hawkstone. The next community is by Neil Communities, and that is Grand Park, and that is the final community that is east of I-75. This one is getting pretty close to I-75, and there are some lots over on the far side of the community that I would personally avoid because you might be able to hear the interstate traffic. But on the most part, guys, they have so many floor plans. I think it's something like 25 single family homes that you can build there. They've also got townhouses and villas. There's just a lot to choose from, and they're a great builder with Neil. It's a beautiful community, guys. It's got really good amenities. It feels just very park-like in there. You know, beautiful greenery, landscaping, like I said, but great amenities too. You'll get a great deal with Neil. So I definitely recommend looking at Grand Park as well. And then all of the other options that I'm going to go over now are west of I-75 and closer to downtown. The next community is in Palmer Ranch, which is kind of a little bit south of Sarasota, but still, you know, it's south of the downtown area, should I say, and it's in Palmer Ranch, and it's actually a new section of an established community in Stonebridge, and it's going to be with Sam Rogers again, who I mentioned at the start of this video. They are going to be building on some 70-foot lots in there, and they've basically just uncovered like a couple of streets, and yeah, they're going to have homes in there from around 2,400 square feet and just 27 homes in total. So they're not going to have that many, but they're going to be ready in around 6 months' time. The streets have been cleared, but the model homes aren't on the horizon yet. So the first community that I mentioned with them in Arbor Lakes, that one is going to be ready sooner. But again, you're going to have some beautiful custom homes there if you really like the Palmer Ranch location. So yeah, that one isn't going to have gas, and it's situated between McIntosh Road and Honore Avenue. And yeah, they're going to be, like I said, 70 feet wide, and the lots are going to be around 115 or 130 feet deep. Not the deepest, but pretty wide. So a lot of those homes will be 3-car garage. Now, the next community I've mentioned a few times on my channel, Gracewater. Guys, if you're looking to be close to downtown Sarasota, where I am now, I highly suggest looking at Gracewater. You've got a builder there in Privada Homes, which build a lovely home. They've got many single family homes available still. You can build on your own lot, or you can go for a spec home, like a quick move-in home. And it looks like they're at the stage now where they've actually got some available. I have said before that they've been a bit of a slower builder. They've taken a while to develop that community, but they've sold off some lots to Lee Wetherington, who are a custom builder, who are going to be in that kind of 2 million range. Privada are going to be less than $1 million. They're going to be around 700 to the kind of 900 with a pool and everything. And then you also now have David Weekley, who are building villas in there. So they have sought out some help, which has come at a good time for them. The amenities are under construction now, but I don't think you'll be able to use those amenities until the end of 2026. So that's just my reservation with there. But it's going to be, honestly guys, it's such an easy trip to get to here from downtown Sarasota to the airport to the beaches. I really love that location, so absolutely consider Gracewater as well. And the last community that I have for you guys is with Pulte Homes, and that is Grandura. They are going to be building 28 single family homes, and they're going to have about 5 floor plans. And they've got like homes like the Mystique and the Mystique Grand. They're only 2-car garage options. They're not 3-car by the looks of things. The Mystique may be able to offer a tandem garage, but basically they've got homes in there ranging from 1,800 to around 3,400 square feet. And they will all have natural gas, and they will all have impact windows. And this location for Grandura, it is very close to Proctor Road and Clark Road. So it is a little bit further south than downtown, but it's in a really good location, and it's off Gypsy Lane or Gypsy Street. But yeah, it's basically just a couple of streets, and I drove in there the other day. No models on the horizon yet, but I expect sales to be announced towards the end of 2025 for 2026 closings. So that's the end of my communities, guys, but I do just want to go over a few other options for you if you're still thinking of a home in Sarasota that may be closer to downtown. So yes, if you're looking to be closer to downtown, guys, there are plenty of new construction homes scattered about in downtown Sarasota, but they're on homes that have basically been renovated or knocked down and started again. Most of those are between around $1 million to $2 million, and a lot of them are very updated, very modernized and very customized. Pretty much because a lot of local custom builders don't want to build anything else. You don't see many kind of lower end homes in great locations. They always seem to just build like a really, really nice higher end home in these great spots. So you will find plenty of of these new construction homes that are just in established neighborhoods with no CDD fees, very low HOAs, but the prices will probably be higher. So yeah, definitely entertain those as well if that's what you're looking for. A lot of them will have impact windows. Gas is hit or miss. It's probably a 50-50 on gas, and yeah, some of them will be in really great streets, and others will just be a bit meh. But that's what we're here to check out and explore. And lastly, guys, there's a lot of higher end luxury condos here now. Just walking around here, you will see plenty of construction going on, and it's because a lot of these condos here offer fantastic views, and Sarasota still has the space for these kind of high rises. So now, from the prices that I've seen, a lot of those for just a luxury condo are over $1 million, and the fees on them are really high. I mean really high. So you're talking like thousands a month, like well over $1,000, sometimes $2,000 or $3,000 a month, which is a bit crazy to me, but some people love these luxury condos, and there's plenty of really good options here in Sarasota if that's something that you would like to entertain. So yeah, that's about it for me, guys. Just thought I would show you a different different setting, different surroundings compared to me being by my pool or being in Main Street in Lakewood Ranch or somewhere. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, but there's still some really good options for new construction homes in Sarasota. And like I said, you know, this isn't including Lakewood Ranch as well, especially that southern section around University, but we can always compare those. And if you're not working with an agent, you know, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help and compare your options to the resale market if you're entertaining that too. But either way, if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, it will be much appreciated. Thanks again.